I can't find myself. Let's see. Let's do it again. Coffee time. Let's see. My video. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. Well, so I'm new to Discord. And I wanted to, I mean, I'm still there at the Discord channel, but I wanted to kind of add this video to it so we could like interact and, questions, very spiritual stuff. So today's energy is we are in the vibration of May 1st. And I love to give you guys all as much information as I can about the different frequencies and the different energies, plus events that I'm co-creating to help you all on your own spiritual paths and your own, blissful lifestyles. So as you have been witnessing, I have been for myself creating a lot of changes. Even my Etsy shop, if you are aware, I just announced that I'm selling everything's on clearance. The shop might even go to 50% off, except the tarot stuff, because then everybody starts getting readings for like half off, and I can't handle that. It'll be too much work and not worth it, right? But still, even the readings are 30% off, so you can totally jump on that. But I think that later this week I will be doing a 50% off, probably next Monday, so Sunday, Monday. So be aware of that. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm selling all of the shop merchandise, because I'm doing a lot of content creation. I'm working on books. I'm writing 4 different books as we speak, and I'm able to do it because I have more time. I only have one on-call client that I do work for, and I'm just super, super happy that I'm now able to do, what I want and what I intend and what I desire. So today is May 1st. May 1st. So much magic in the month of May. So May is the 5th month of the year. It's a month of prosperity and abundance. It's a month where you engage in setting your intentions and your goals for your finances. Something that I'm doing with my daughter that I thought was such a grand idea, and I never thought about it before, because as humans, we're very impatient. We want to see things yesterday. We don't want to wait for tomorrow. We definitely don't want to work on certain things. We want everything fast-paced. That's why what is the most popular thing now? Is quantum jumping, manifest now, all those different ways for you to have what you intend and desire. So I was on TikTok and I saw this post of a lot of the people that I follow have to do with finances and saving and all that great stuff. And one of the things that they shared, that if you save $100 a week, in a year you have 10 grand, in 2 years you have 20, and that is a great amount of money to put down towards a house. A little less than 500,000, but it's a great way for you to do that, right? So this energy of May is for you to kind of put your finances in order, set your career phases. So if you're starting a new career, if you are expanding your own career, hence what I'm doing in kind of shifting my spiritual business, because it's kind of not fair that I don't have a lot of time. So I still will do my monthly rituals and sell my oils and stuff like that, but I will it be more printables, more classes and courses, which is what I love. So far on the 16th we will do a relaunch for scripting the 6-week class. And in the last segment, you have the 48 prompts, so you could continue the 6 weeks. So you have a 12-week span of you co-creating your lifestyle. And when you're trying to manifest, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes, organization and prioritizing and really, really saying, okay, this is what I want, let me work on these things. And I have found that scripting is such a powerful and also a way for seeing quick manifestations. I have seen, some of the things that I have scripted manifest within, 24, 48 hours. And then I've seen some take a couple of weeks and months and even years. But I feel like scripting always gives so much energy and power over my control of my own reality. So it's very beautiful way that works to manifest your intentions and your desires. I'm also going to ask for you to please hit that like button so my videos could get in front of other people that need these messages to empower themselves and their lives. And which will take me to my first story. So, as you may know, I have a side gig, so I don't have to solemnly focus on, my spiritual business being the one that pays for all my stuff. Not only that, I was able to give a lot of the responsibility to other people, so I don't have to do everything. Delegate, that's the word. I was able to delegate. So with that, hey Taylor, welcome. So with that, I am able to now create at my own pace and my own time and my own frequency. And one of the things that I saw yesterday was me being able to script for people that just kind of randomly come into my life. And this beautiful girl, she works with me, and she's going through, severe lifestyle drastic changes. She just had a baby, and her baby, father is a gigolo. He's in between women, in between babies, and it's just when I hear stuff like that, and especially for us gals, going through stuff like that with our own baby, it's really hard. So being able to script for her, to help her financially, help her, kind of see the light or find, because I don't know her too. I've only worked with her a couple of times. So that's the magic of scripting. Then not only are you co-creating for yourself, but you're able to co-create for others. And it's wonderful to be able to do that. So in this segment, I'm going to share with you a powerful script for you to use during the energy of May. And we will get to that. So on top of all that, the relaunch of the 6-week scripting class will be live on my webpage, hopefully tonight, May the 1st. So that way you have plenty of time. For those of you that do payment plans on my website, because my website does have payment plans, you could pay the scripting class in multiple parts. And my goal with this 6-week class is that we go live. So we have coffee time, but I want the class individuals to be part of Discord, so we could go live on Discord and interact and talk about manifesting and scripting and just creating the lifestyles that we intend and love. Mercury retrograde that we just passed was such a powerful time. It was like a lot of awakening, very emotional, shit in your face type of energy, because for us to realize the things that we don't like, the things that we need to change, focusing on the things that we want, the things that we desire, and why don't I have this? I go through those moments of I want this, so why don't I have this? And for me as a psychic and spiritualist, it's very easy for me to see it for my clients when I do work for them. And but when you are like for yourself, and I showed you in the last, did I do it with Coffeetime or did I do it for Patreon? That I did the readings and I showed you how I do my own readings and stuff. So when we are able to see, like, why don't I have this? You know, what is not working? We, by asking those questions, are empowered. By asking those questions, the universe, God Almighty, the divine, however you see, has to answer you. And I find it just so powerful to when I do, and I'm going to share with you here. So I love, you know, this is one of my favorites, but I've been promising you guys that I'm going to be using the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. Now, I just got this a couple of weeks ago. The Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. And I'm going to share with you, that way we can see the energies of May. And this is, you know, by asking questions, you know, when you do a reading and being open to what Spirit shares with you is such a great way for you to shift your life. Because sometimes we're like, I want this, I want this, I want this, but we're not taking any action towards it. We'll complain, we'll blame these people, our bosses, our spouses, our partners, our family, the universe, the media, the government. We're always, you know, putting the blame on someone else. And I'm going to be very truthful with you. You are the creator of your life. You are the one in charge of your reality. You know, so if you're not witnessing what you want in your life, it's because you probably have someone or multiple someones in your life that's creating your lifestyle for you. You probably have a parent, you probably have a sibling, or, you know, childhood trauma. It's very, you know, childhood trauma is very intense. So being aware that it is not your fault, because when we have other people trying to, you know, take, you know, control over us, we tend to lose focus. We start prioritizing. So by asking questions, and of course, since I'm right here with you guys live, I'm going to take one of your questions. So post a question, and I'm going to choose from those questions to ask the universe. And it's really, really cool when we ask certain questions of, okay, you know, I'm wanting to do this, you know, what do I have to do? Or I want to manifest, or why haven't I manifested? So it's a great way for you to ask the divine, almighty God of the heavens, which I like to connect with. You could see it through your own deities, your own spiritual, you know, uniqueness, and, you know, so it's totally up to you. So until I get those questions, you can leave the questions there. I'll put it here for those of you that are coming in. Okay. All right. So when I want, like, certain questions to be answered because I'm wanting to manifest, for example, right now I'm working on my classes and courses and such, right? By the way, I love these cards. And then I will hold a question. So let's do something universal. What does the month of May hold for us? What should we be working on in this magical month of May? What should we prioritize? What is the most important aspect that we should focus on to co-create the very best possible outcome in our abundance? Do you see how I structured the question in different ways? And then I choose a card. So I love this stuff. So you cannot It's like, whew, I just got chills. You can't make this stuff up. It's really crazy. So what did I tell you? That this month is month of finances, of prosperity, of abundance, right? And we got, for, you know, this magical month of 5, the 9 of wisdom, right? And as I'm looking at the card, he's very laid back. He's laid back. He's got his feet on the table, and there's gold coins on the table, right? He's actually almost like he's like in a bar or something, just chilling, like he's waiting for the prosperity to come in. But he's also has a lot of abundance. So from what I'm seeing, the card, and let me show it to you again. So this tells me, from what Spirit is sharing with me through this card, and then what I receive is, Mercury has gone direct. We're still feeling the shadow. We'll probably feel the shadow through the energy of this new moon, right? Kitty's now at the door. So you're going to be still getting revelations of the changes you have to make, the things that you have to focus on, you know. But the 9 of wisdom is telling you that you hold all the pieces within you, right? That you're going to be able to accomplish all of the things that you want to manifest, co-create through prosperity and abundance by simply allowing your inner wisdom. So almost like everything is going to come to you at the right time, at the perfect time. This is so visual. I love the frequency. So in the background, we have the 963 God frequency. And then, of course, we got to turn off the whatchamacallit. So that's what I'm hearing from Spirit for the energy of May, is to really prioritize your abundance, really focus on what you have, be grateful for it. Because if you look at him, he's kind of chillaxing, you know, his feet are on the table, so it's a very relaxed. He has malt liquor, you know, probably a Guinness, and he has so much prosperity. So it's almost like looking at this henceforward from now to next May, because as a human we don't see that. So it's almost like, from what this card is showing me, what you focus on this month, what you co-create on this month, what you do, you will see through the energy of 2023 into 2024 into 2025, you know, to May of 2025. So that's very powerful. All right, so let's see, to share with you how to do this. All right, so what do I have? Dimple wants to know about her marriage. So this is, so when you ask, so see those cards, the kind of like, you know, don't take this the wrong way. So when we're wanting to know things like, when will I get married? It's more like, are you enjoying yourself? Are you in a relationship? Are you, you know, it's because if we're like wanting something so much because we feel like that's going to bring the happiness, we're not focusing on the happiness of now, you know what it is that, hence for Dimple. Are you here, Dimple? Give a thumbs up. And you guys are not I want thumbs up. I want likes. Come on, where are my likes? I only have 1 like. Okay, so let's see if Dimple's still here. Okay, Dimple. Here we go, Dimple. So, you see that? Okay, so there is someone, and it's almost like you're thinking that this could be the right person, but there's also family issues. So this could be trauma, you know, just kind of like things that get in the way of that connection. So if this is like, if you have one person in mind that you want to get married with, it could totally be, but there is major, like, I'm not gonna say blocks because I don't like to use the word like blocks, but I do feel like they have to kind of grow up. It's kind of like what I'm feeling, more like they need to go through like a healing. Like, what do they want? I feel like this person is very undecided and what it is that they want, you know, to finally make that commitment to, hey, I want to get married, right? So if I'm looking at, and we'll ask, because I feel like you actually want to know a timeline, right? Like, when am I going to get married? So let's see. I also see the energy of a child. I don't know if that makes sense to you, you know, so maybe issues with that. It could be that they're still kind of working, you know, their inner, like they're kind of, because I keep getting growing up. So there's just kind of a lot of little factors in this vibration. And they're also saying that you're going to have revelations about the situation within the next couple of weeks. So again, we'll go to what's going on astrologically, because everything influences all of us. Even though we have different situations and lifestyles and things that we want in our lives, astrologically, we're all in the same boat, right? So think about Mercury just went direct. And then this vibration and energy is working on our abundance. And believe it or not, everything is connected. Mental, physical, spiritual, all connected. If you have imbalance in one of the structures, it's going to influence the other energies. And I feel like that's what's going on. So it's like they're not giving me an exact timeline of a wedding, because this individual, whoever this individual is that they're sharing with me, and of course this is just kind of like a vague reading here, they need to find their ways. They need to find their ways before they could like commit to the energy. And what you want to do, Dimple, is script about it. So I totally recommend that you take my scripting class, because that's what we do. In the class, we are scripting what it is that we want, and we see great efforts and manifestations in a 6-week, you know, and that's what's really awesome. Not only that, we go live every week, and now we're going to be going live every week on Discord, so we'll be able to chat and connect and, you know, see what's going on, see what's working, see what's not working, you know. Like, the whole thing of the class is to kind of get through our own slumps. And this is why these readings are so empowering, because they help you see, you know, like, for example, I don't know who this person is, right? So what are they trying to heal? What is that unfinished business, you know? Is it an actual child that's involved, or are they working through their maturity and ascending into their adulthood? So it could be an age factor. So it's like a lot of little things, you know, that I can't see in 3 cards, you know. So, but you know who you are, you know what you want, you know who this person is or isn't. And by, you know, manifesting and co-creating, you know, it helps. So email me, and any of you guys could do this as well. If you want to be part of our upcoming scripting class that we're doing on May 16th. So you want to be part of that class to co-create and manifest, because it's just very magical. It's just very, very magical. I've gone through so many changes. I'm living, you know, my bliss and my happiness, and just feels really, really good. Really, really good. All right, so who else do I have here? Don't forget to sub, Dimple. Okay. Singing, I don't understand your question. It says, we'll be doing business or job in the future. Hi, Anuba. Nice pair of specs. Thank you. Brady wants to know about her love life. Like I don't understand. He regrets for losing. So the whole thing, a lot of you guys are really focused on your love life. I see most of these questions are ranged on your love life. Okay. So you're welcome, Dimple. So what I recommend, for when you're like, is he gonna come back? Isn't he gonna come back? Those are like yes or no questions. And what happens with things like that, is you tend to kind of be, all your energy goes into that. All your energy goes into the what's gonna happen, So the best thing for that, and again, I recommend that you work the scripting, is to manifest. It's not about what spirit tells you, because remember, a reading is based on our decisions. So that's why some readings you're like, oh, this person, the readings are really accurate. Oh, this person sucks, right? And it's because, yeah, there's some people do suck, but it's because everything is based on our actions. Every effect has a cause, and every cause has an effect. So if I'm wanting to know if my beloved is going to come back to me, I don't want to know if he's going to come back to me. I want to be able to co-create, especially that if we did have a good relationship and we have a connection, and I really love this person and I know they're good for me, I would want to bring them, back into my life, because maybe they need some healing. Maybe they're just going through some stuff and they need an extra push. So by you scripting, and it could be really simple. I'm truly happy and grateful now that my beloved is with me. And then you create this beautiful journal entry. Or what we're going to do here in the scripting is we're going to write a letter, because letters are even more powerful. In my language of money class, the reason why we're manifesting nice amounts of prosperity is because I teach all the participants how to speak the language of money. And since I created that class in, I think it was February, we have been manifesting new streams of income. I completely shifted my own spiritual business and witnessed like the changes in abundance and prosperity. Like, it's just crazy, the stuff that we talk about in that class. It is pure magic. So whatever you're trying to manifest, someone to come into your life because you've been separated, because two of you are here talking about, are they going to come back, separation, and that's something I used to do through my Etsy shop. I no longer do that stuff. I recommend that you script what it is that you intend and desire, because and I always say this, if you're meant to be with this person and it just needs healing, it's going to happen. But if this person is not part because they're not good for you, or vice versa, then focus on receiving something bigger and better, but yeah. So how long has it been? 28 minutes in. All right, so we are going to do our scripting. So when I script, and I'm using a little postcard, I like to leave it very simple, because the whole point of this that we're doing here is for you to manifest through repetition. So you're going to write a letter to someone that you look up to. Hence, if it's about your love life, maybe you want to write to Goddess Venus, right? Because Venus is the goddess of love, or Aphrodite, whichever you love, whatever your belief is. Or if it's someone that you want to, that you look up to, like an aunt, or, whoever it is that you feel connected with and that you look up to. I write to my angels, because I'm all about the angels. So I'll write, let's see, Dear Archangel Raziel, So I just wrote like Archangel Raziel. So I'm writing a letter to Archangel Raziel. Why am I doing that? Well, hence, I work on spiritual stuff. The 4 books that I'm writing right now, some of their journals. So one of them is a small town romance, and the other one is an actual book on the language of money. So these are all different things that I'm working on. They're completely, not completely different. Yeah, actually they are completely different. So in the language of money, Raziel has been helping me a lot to focus on how do we speak in a frequency to manifest what we want and desire. So if you're wanting, hence your love life, to get better, you know, because you want to get married, because you want to reconcile with your beloved, because whatever it is that you want, you need to speak it into existence, right? The thing is that as humans, we're so engulfed by our surroundings, by what we see, and you get frustrated because the person's not there, or you know, you're not manifesting, or whatever it is that's going on. By writing a letter to someone you look up to, the angels, your spiritual guides, in a tense that has either already happened or that is happening now, it is so powerful for you to co-create. And let me explain. So, dear Archangel Raziel, and always with gratitude. Always want to write with gratitude. And Patreons, I will create a beautiful printable just for you on my beautiful Patreon page. And Discord, I will have something for you as well. So, dear Archangel Raziel, I am truly happy and grateful that my creativity I have to open the door. Kitty's at my door. So give me a second to open the door for my kitty. Well, why did you leave? Come on. She's the boss. She's the boss. So, dear Archangel Raziel, I'm truly happy and grateful that my creativity is flowing. That I am. You notice how I write I am. I am a prolific, successful writer, and that I touch, bless, and help manifest others into their own physical bliss. Of course, here I'm just kind of like doing it with you guys, but the importance of doing the readings to get insights. For example, hence when I started and I got the 9 of Wisdom, which now I can't find it. Let's pull another one. 10 of Strength. So what do I see in the 10 of Strength? As I'm asking Spirit, I'm talking to Archangel Raziel. I'm not gonna lie, like I love this deck, but it's not easy to work with, so I have to, you know, take my time with it. See, so in the 9 of Wisdom, which was what I found before, the booklet says that it's about finding balance in between enjoying my accomplishes and not slipping into complacing. And then this one is the 10 of Strength. Let's see. Let me find Strength. Here we go. Strength. Because this one's a bit intense. In the 10 of Strength, they're talking about making sure to speak up. Don't try to do it all. Delegate, which is my main issue. What did I just... You can't make this shit up, people. What did I just tell you guys in the beginning of this live? Delegate responsibility where you can, express yourself. So here I am. I'm writing to Archangel Raziel. Dear Archangel Raziel, I'm truly happy and grateful that my creativity is flowing, that I am a prolific, successful writer, and that I touch and bless and help manifest others into their own physical bliss. And yes, my grammar's shitty there. But it's not about grammar, it's about flow. You know, you want to write in present tense what you intend to desire, because that's the power of scripting. And in the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Strength, you see, if you look at the card, it's almost like he's in charge, right? And then he has like little guys, so almost like his minions. He's delegating for them to do this, that, and the other, so he could focus on what he needs to take care of and not be kind of like, I'm writing 4 books. That's a lot. You know, I don't want to overwhelm myself and burn myself out, right? Whatever it is that you're doing, whether it is your love life or your finances or your career, you don't want to burn yourself. You want to be able to get that job. This is the month to do it. Focus on the abundance and prosperity, because maybe that's what's happening. Maybe this is why your beloved is going through stuff, because they have issues with her. Because a lot of times when I used to do like spiritual, you know, love spells for a lot of you guys, you always, I want them. And what I notice with women is they don't notice that the man as a divine masculine, regardless that this, and I don't want to get into that, but regardless of what their upbringing is, they always feel like they have to, you know, make sure they have a lot of success, make sure they have a lot of wealth, because I'm not going to have children unless I have X amount of money in the bank, or if I'm making X money a year, or if my business is doing this. So it's very kind of like, this is how it is. So you're not thinking as the woman or as the partner, because even in my same-sex relationships, one of them is divine feminine, the other one's divine masculine. So it's like, sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's that their finances are in upheaval and they cannot focus on you until they fix that. So this is also a great time to do readings for yourself to find out what's going on, you know? And I don't want my coffee times just to be, you know, people that don't subscribe to me come because they want a free reading. That's not what I want. This is not what I'm doing. This is about my supporters. And great if you're coming into my channel and you're new and you want to support and you want to manifest. This is what it's about. It's about the long term. It's not about getting a quick reading, because you guys could go to newagestore.com and get a free reading there. It's about you wanting to manifest the life, and coming in here is you being synchronized with the answer that you seek. Not a quick reading, because that's never the solution. The reading, like I said, is supposed to help you achieve so you can take action. So today when you do your script, and I really, really hope that you do it today, because it is it's a new month. Let's get ready. And this is a month of prosperity, of abundance. So you want to first see what Spirit shares with you. And sometimes you don't have to do crazy anything. Sometimes you don't need cards. You just, you know, grab one of your crystals, you know. I like to buy a lot of raw crystals. This is garnet. So then I will simply just take my crystal and try not to think. I just allow, and let's connect. Let's take this moment to connect, because I'm already 40 minutes in and I have to move on from this coffee time. I want to thank you all for liking, even though I only have 3 likes. We should hopefully have a lot more. So if you guys are coming back into the replay, don't forget to like, because this takes these videos and put it in front of people that really, really need it and want to manifest their bliss into reality. So we are, since I already started with Archangel Raziel, we are going to connect with Archangel Raziel. So simply taking my beautiful garnet. Beautiful Archangel Raziel, we invoke your essence and your energy, as we know that you are the angel of mysteries, the holder of the Akashic records. We know that you know everything about our lives, all our lives, infinite. And we stand here, I stand here today in front of you as someone that is a successful writer and that is working on different books. First for myself, because I place myself first and I love myself and I cherish myself. And then, of course, to inspire and help others become their own success and their own bliss. And acknowledging that they do have the power to create their own reality, as I know that I have the power to create my own reality because you have taught me, Archangel Raziel. So during this beautiful month of May, as today is May 1st, I ask that you guide us on our path to achieving our success in all of our endeavors, in our abundance, in our prosperity, in our love lives, in our health, in our finances, our fitness, our bodies, our physical, and our mental, so that we are balanced and taken care of, but always illustrate in our form of understanding, because we all understand in very different levels, to help guide us into our bliss, into the best lives. We thank you, Archangel Raziel, and I dedicate this month of May to you. So I ask that you come to me within my dreams, within visions, within confirmations, so I understand and acknowledge the things that I have to take care of for my next 90 days to work on my books and my content and just create the very best lifestyle. Amen. So will to be. It always works. It's always a blessing. Namaste. I love working with the angels, and that's stuff that we do in our scripting class. So for those of you that are watching this, no matter when you're watching this, my scripting class starts on May 16. Relaunches because it's the same scripting class, and I will be live on Discord on the 16th, probably through YouTube, but it will be hopefully private. It'll just be just for the few that are going to be part of the class. I'm still kind of understanding Discord. But through Discord, if you go to my Discord and you send your questions, and it's something that I could, connect with Spirit and answer in Coffeetime with you guys, I will do so. I never know what's going to come of it. I want to close this with the energy of May. Okay, beautiful spirits, almighty angels, Archangel Raziel, show us the month of May, as today is May 1st, so we know what to be aware of, what's important for a magical month of May. Okay, so we have the 8 of Charisma and Take Action, and then we have the 9 of Charisma, the King of Charisma and Abundance. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. 7 of Intelligence and Listen to your intuition. I love I laugh at all this and I get chills, and it's just super magical. So in the beginning of the month, which is right now, Spirit is telling you to take action. They're telling you to wield your swords, that this is the time for you to really be in charge, to really decide, this is what I want, and I'm not going to take no for an answer. And I feel like that's what happens a lot, that we fall into the control of others, which is kind of where I started this live. Influenced by others, controlled by others, allowing other people to tell us what to do and how to do it, and control aspects of our lives. In the 8 of Charisma, she says, paying attention to doing the simple things well, slow and steady wins the race. Perfect example. If you see my backboard, I don't have a lot. I'm still adding These are all the things that I'm doing in the next 3 months. So May, June, July. Before, I used to do things in a 1 month span. And when I didn't accomplish certain things in the 30 days, I would feel guilty. I would be upset with myself. Sometimes I would even go all the way to thinking, oh, I'm such a failure. Oh, I procrastinate. Oh, I'm not doing enough. I wouldn't take days off. I wouldn't enjoy myself because I felt like I had to do. So completely reshaping my life into bliss is first, happiness is first, leisure is first, lifestyle is first. I'm first, then doing what I love. So beautiful. So beautiful. So taking the Eight of Charisma is telling you to take action, but in like little segments. Don't overwhelm yourself. So think about, getting your planner, and we plan all the time in my Patreon. I have, for those of you that would just want to see how it works, I do have a free membership on Patreon for you to go there, and there's a lot of freebies. If you go to my website, there's a lot of access to workbooks and classes that are completely a gift to you guys. And in the take action. So it's planning and then taking action. Really important. And then you have the King of Charisma, and then he's on top of abundance. So by mid-month, if you're taking action by the beginning, by mid-month you're accepting abundance. And the card literally says, fully accepting this moment, allowing the complaints to dissolve, being kind to yourself. So what did I just say? Hey, Priscilla. So one of the things that I just said is that before I would be like, if I didn't finish something, if I didn't accomplish something, I felt like I was doing something wrong. I felt like I was failing in one way or another. So the King of Charisma is telling me to love me. Love yourself. He's literally saying, accept. I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. King. Reaping the fruits of your endeavors. Well, anyway, maybe that message was supposed to come through. But the King of Charisma is saying, reaping the fruits of your endeavors, enjoying abundance while not getting lost in acquiring. So he's saying more like, because you take actions. And I'm going to say the energy I'm getting for action is from today to the 8th, which why? We have 555, very powerful energy on the 5th, all abundance. And then on the 7th, which actually starts the night of the 6th, 6, 7, 8, 9, you have the new moon energy. Because I feel like the new moon energy goes all the way until the moon fully crescents. And then the King of Charisma that comes around the 11th is what I feel is when his energy comes in. He's saying doors have opened. So for those of you that are looking for a job or are waiting for checks that were lost or payments or whatever, this is when they flow. This is when they come through. Really important stuff. And then you could see the abundance pouring in. And then when we get to the closing of the month, which is the 7 of intelligence, and listen to your intuition before even reading what the book says. I'm getting, this is a time of meditation, a time of looking into June and July. And like I said, I've been planning May, June, and July since mid-April, So the 7 of intelligence says how we play games, hide our real selves, and mask our true intentions out of fear or hurt. So in that energy is almost like a trickster energy. And this is why they tell you to go into meditation. Something that I do is when I'm working on certain things and I'm trying to manifest, I don't tell anybody. I kind of keep all that magic to myself. I do not share the fruition until it has fully manifested. Fully manifested. And then I'll share. Or sometimes they find out. So the 7 of intelligence and the angel, listen to your intuition. And if you guys have been here for a while, you saw that we connected Archangel Raziel. And one of the things that I asked Archangel Raziel is for synchronicity, for showing me confirmations, for guiding the way, for entering my dream zone, so I am aware of the action that I have to take. And doing that here, I involved all of you guys to reap in on the same vibration and energy. I wrote my script to Archangel Raziel. It will be up as a printable in Patreon. Very, very beautiful. And I will actually talk about it in Discord. So Patreon has free access, and Discord is completely free. But there are different membership tiers for you to become a Patreon. And on the 16th of May, I put my email here for you guys to email me if you want me to send you the link, because on the 15th of May, I am relaunching my 6-week scripting class with finally the 48 prompts. Priscilla, you will just be automatically added because you're part of our first time 6 weeks, so you don't have to do anything. You will be automatically just added to the class. I should start working on that tonight because I think my site is down, so because I'm working on it, kind of shifting things around and organizing and all that good stuff. So don't forget, my shop will be 50% off, except the readings. The readings right now are 30% off. So if you want to take advantage of a reading, they're up until they're not, because I'm trying to kind of like put my shop in vacation mode and just have like like the physical stuff, unless I do like physical rituals. Another thing is I do have a community ritual. I don't know if any points have sold. The community ritual, I think, is for the new moon. So if those of you that want to be part of the community ritual, it is at my Etsy shop. Let me see if I add it really quick. Because I think that even the community ritual is on sale. So for those of you that want to set your intentions over this beautiful energy, you could do so. I'll tell you exactly, because I don't have the information right in front of me. Let's see where it's at. There it is. So yeah, it's the new moon of May the 7th. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Share. All right. And then let me add it here. So you could, for those of you that want to be part of the community ritual, it should be on sale. It should be part of the 30% off. I'm not 100%. If it's not, feel free to message me there if you want to be part of the community ritual. There's not a lot of spots because, I try to keep it as small as possible. And if you want to add a reading to the community ritual, you could do that. If not, I have multiple readings on Etsy, and they're also 30% off. So yeah, I think that's it. I hope to see you guys in the scripting class. It's really important. I think that's what we're going to do in Coffee Time next week, is going to be about scripting. We're going to do all scripting. So for those of you that want to manifest, that don't know what scripting is, you don't want to miss the next live. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, because the notification bell will let you know when I am live, because sometimes I'm live on Monday, sometimes on Wednesday. It all depends. I'm still kind of like, but I have been live every week, so I'm very proud of myself. And yeah, I hope to see you all there. Oh, I know, I'm excited too. I'm really excited because this energy is perfect for manifesting. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I hope to see you here all the time. You have a beautiful, blessed new moon week. But I will be back before the new moon. Namaste.